You open your inbox and it's already chaos. Emails everywhere. You're chasing replies, updating customer records, jumping between tabs, and somehow you're still behind. And the worst part, half of it is just admin work you shouldn't even be doing. But here's the thing, you don't have to. Turns out Microsoft Dynamics 365 has some ridiculously useful tools that quietly do the boring work for you. So today we're breaking down underrated features in Dynamics 365. Let's be real. How many times have you finished a call and then completely forgotten to follow up? Maybe you meant to send an email, maybe you meant to take notes, but by the time you get around to it, half the details are already gone. And suddenly, you're sitting there trying to piece together a conversation from memory. Here's where AI Copilot in Dynamics 365 is an absolute lifesaver. Call just ended, Copilot writes the key points for you. Need to follow up? It drafts the email. CRM updates? Done, without lifting a finger. No more, oh, I'll do it later, procrastination. No more chasing yourself for notes. And the best part? The more you use it, the smarter it gets. People are saving hours every week by using Copilot, just by letting it handle all the boring stuff. So if you're still manually writing meeting notes, you don't have to. Let Copilot do its thing and spend your time on literally anything else that's better. Know what is quietly killing your productivity? Repetitive tasks. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Approving invoices, click, click, click. Logging customer data, copy, paste, repeat. Copy, paste, repeat. Following up on emails, same message, different day, another message, another day. And before you know it, half your day is gone. But you don't have to do any of this manually. With Dynamics 365, you can automate all of this in seconds. A customer submits a request, boom, ticket created automatically. Invoice gets approved, bam, accounting updates itself. A new lead comes in, instantly assigned to the right person without chasing them down or without spreadsheets. You don't have to use coding skills, tech skills, just click, configure, and done. Try setting up just one automation today. Just one. If you're not grinning when it does the work for you, I'll be shocked. All right, next feature. Let's do a quick test. You've got 5 minutes to pull up the last email, call, and chat history for one high priority customer. Okay, go. Yeah, not happening, is it? Because let's be real, your customer history is scattered across what, like 17 places? That one email chain from last month, a call from 2 weeks ago, that follow-up that someone forgot to log. Good luck finding all of that before your next meeting. This is exactly why Unified Customer Timeline in Dynamics 365 exists. It takes every customer interaction. This includes emails, calls, meetings, notes, chat history, and organizes it all into one clean timeline. Need to prep for a meeting? Just check the timeline. You'll see the entire conversation history in a second. Following up with a lead? No more guessing. You'll know exactly where things left off. And if you're onboarding someone new, give them instant context without you having to explain everything. There's no more where's that email panic, no more inbox deep dives like you're searching for lost treasure. Instead of scrambling before every meeting, you'll know exactly what's going on. And if you've ever forgotten a conversation before a client call, this is your safety net. Here's a universal truth. Most forecasts, they're just educated guesses dressed up with fancy spreadsheets. You've probably been there. A client asks if they'll get their order on time. A manager wants to know if the sales team will hit their targets. A customer seems happy, but are they really about to switch to a competitor? And usually the answer is just a shrug and a best guess. But what if, instead of guessing, you actually knew? That's what our next feature, Predictive Insights in Dynamics 365 does. It takes your existing data, your deals, trends, customer behavior, and turns it into actual, useful predictions. It highlights which leads are most likely to close, so you can focus on the right ones. It spots customers that are at risk of leaving before they stop picking up the phone. It even forecasts sales and revenue trends without you needing to run endless reports. No spreadsheets, no complicated formulas, just instant insights from real data. You know what's frustrating? Waiting. You're working on a deal, chasing an approval, trying to close a customer request, but you need input from sales, finance, or customer service. And now, instead of moving forward, you're stuck. You're waiting on an email, waiting for a reply into chat, waiting for someone to update the system. Meanwhile, the work that should be done right now is delayed for hours or maybe even days. With real-time collaboration inside Dynamics 365, you don't have to wait any longer. You can get instant updates where you're not having to chase people down, no more emails flying back and forth. Everyone can work inside the same record at the same time. It also has Teams embedded. So if you need to ask anything, you can just chat, call, or meet right inside of D365. No switching apps, no distractions. And there's live co-editing. So you can do notes, reports, deals, whatever you're working on. Everyone sees the changes instantly. This works across teams, departments, and external partners. So instead of waiting for updates, you're already making progress. I think we can all relate to having one of those days where you're just everywhere. Morning meeting, emails on the train, quick coffee break, then back-to-back calls. And somewhere in between all of that, work still needs to happen. You get a call from a client. Hey, did we finalize that deal? You think so? Probably. But where's the update? You get a Teams message. Can you approve this before 3 p.m.? Yeah, sure. Except you're nowhere near your laptop. You remember that follow-up you were supposed to send? Yeah, that's not happening until way later. That's exactly why the mobile CRM exists inside of D365. It's not another tool you have to think about, but really it's just a thing that works when you need it to. So if you're standing in line for coffee, you can approve the deal. Walk into the meeting while you're pulling up the client history. And you can send the follow-up you almost forgot while you're heading home. No drama, no, I'll do this later, no, I need to log in and check, because it's just right there when you need it. And you won't even notice when you're using it, because that's how the best features work. They don't get in the way, they just help keep you moving forward. Why does every other business still make you chase them down for basic information? Please email support and we'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. Your request has been received. Please wait. Your call is very important to us. Meanwhile, you wait 3 hours for them to get to it. Yeah, no. People don't want to wait for answers. And let's be honest, your team doesn't want to waste time replying to the same questions over and over again either. This is where the self-service portals in Dynamics 365 completely change the game. Instead of emailing every time they need something, customers, vendors, and even your own team can just find it themselves. They want to check for order status. They can use the self-service portal. They need to update account details. They can do it in the self-service portal. And if they need support, there's a knowledge base, a community forum, and even an AI chatbot that they can get help without having to sit in a queue. No back and forth, no follow-ups, no, did you see my email nonsense. And it's not just for customers, your own team can use it too. So instead of spamming teams or chasing people for answers, they can just check. Because in 2025, if you're still having to wait 3 days for an answer that you could have found in 3 seconds, you're doing business on hard mode. All right, we're nearing the end of our video and we've covered a lot of amazing features so far. But this one might be the most important. AI-powered cash flow forecasting in D365 Finance gives you financial foresight. Every time money moves in or out, customer payments, supplier invoices, payroll, D365 tracks it in real time. Then AI crunches the numbers and builds an intelligent forecast, factoring in your actual payment trends, not just when invoices are due, but when customers really pay. It even runs what-if scenarios like, what if a key client pays late? Can we afford to expand next quarter? How would a 10% drop in revenue affect us? And it's fully automated, because the problem isn't that cash flow issues exist, it's that most businesses don't see them coming. But with this feature, you'll have total financial clarity. If you found this video helpful, please visit our website, cafticode.com, for more information. Thank you for watching.